How's it going, guys? We're live, just to do a little bit of gaming. Open Q&A for anybody that wants to ask questions or whatever. We are up for whatever. Oh, man. And there goes my phone. So, open Q&A for y'all. And whatever you guys would like to ask, or we're just going to hang out for the day, the rest of the day. Do not fret, do not worry. I am working on the Caleb McGarry film breakdown. It's almost done. So we will get that done. Okie dokie, peachy, keechy. Chris Edwards and Right for the win. Good to see you guys in the chat. Really appreciate you guys being here. Season 1 damage, kills, season 1 kills. Nah. Nah. Think Quinn finds a way to start all three safeties? It would be very interesting if he did. It would be very, very interesting if he did. What's going on, Andre? Good to see you, man. Rise up, stay grounded. Hope you're doing well. Haven't had a chance to say hi in the chat. You're welcome to say hi. I'm going to be hanging out with you guys today, playing some Apex Legends. Maybe getting some dubs. Hopefully get some dubs. But this is open Q&A. You can say whatever you want. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. We're going to roll Octane today. It would be interesting if you could find a way to get all three safeties on the field. It would probably mostly be in nickel looks anyway, where you'd have Ricardo Allen, Keanu Neal, and have KZ at nickel. And Chris Edwards. Would you put KZ at nickel or Ricardo Allen? I'd put KZ down there because he's actually a safety, whereas Allen was a. If I remember Allen's story correctly, he was a corner who went to wide receiver, who then went to safety. Finally, Apex Legends is better than Fortnite. Of course, it's always been better than Fortnite. Battery low on my headset. Feels bad, mans. I'll have to charge it for like 10 minutes. Kareem Henderson, what's going on, man? Rise up, stay grounded. I hope you're doing well. No. We're here. Who's? Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? There he is. Watch me roll up on this boy. Watch me roll up on this boy. Where's he at? What's up, kid? Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, up there. No! Yeah, I'm still open to adding people on PS4. Throw it in, man. Throw it in. What's good? We're gonna play some Apex. Open questions. I'm the only person. Oh, okay. I was about to say I'm the only person got a kill. No, my other teammate got a kill. Might have to. Who's on right now? NATO rounds. Might have to get some people rolling up in here. We go hang out and talk some Falcons football and also talk some just life and chill, man. Like that's all we're doing here today. That's what we're doing. I'm almost done with my cold, and like half of me talking is through my nose. So I'm still. Any video plans for before the season starts? Yeah, we'll have a video out soon. I'm gonna finish up all of the rookies first. I'm gonna finish all the rookies first. What are you waiting for? Let's do this. Something I looked up, undrafted free agent, swing tackle, offensive tackle, Javon Johnson, very balanced offensive lineman who could back up left tackle. What's going on, Don? Good to see you, man. Let me know if my headset cuts out and then we'll switch it to the audio from that and charge the headset for just a little bit, and then we'll switch it back again.
There's a thin line between life and death.
So audio will be bad for like maybe 10 minutes.
I am the jump master, which should go without saying.
I'm the jump master. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? Where do I go?
We should land there. Looks like fun. Can you feel
Yeah, I'll definitely take a look at Devon Johnson. I'll take a look at him. What's the offense going to look like this year? Well, the pass game, you know, is going to be through Cutter. And the run game is going to be through Chris Morgan and Malarkey. So you're going to see a lot of inside zone concepts, which will be good. It would be a heavier dose of running, which, you know, you want Ryan to have that heavy dose of running, you know? Oh boy. There's my friendo. Need some shields. Hey!
Let's go over here. Body shield here. Level 2.
Everybody got a level 2 body shield? I think somebody was chasing my boy just a little while ago. I heard some gunshots. What we got going on over here? Get out there and bamboozle, boy. Headset disconnected. And now it's on the microphone. Give me 1 second while I flip the headset over to... Yeah, they are about to build that wall. Crazy, man. Here, all in 1 second. See if I can charge it through this. Is it charging it? Yeah, it is. Alright, let me know. You mentally rested? I know it was burnt out for a while. Well, I got sick. Really bad sick, actually. Nah, he's not gonna have to throw that many times. Cutter's gonna run the pass offense, and the run offense will be through Chris Morgan and through Malarkey, tight ends coach. I heard some shooting. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna take this boy down. Alright, one of your boys down. Oh, I gave those boys a bad time. I killed this dude. I don't know why you're taking his shit. Yeah, I don't think Ryman had to throw will win us football games. If we can have the Titans running, the Malarkey, and the Bucks passing. Yeah, true. Just have a more balanced attack, you know. We don't need to go overboard. Oh, we gotta get going. If you could only see my fingers, like they're moving like at supersonic speed. through here. Any... Nope. Ooh. Would you get out of my way, dude? We're running. I need an R99, to be honest. I need an R99 really bad right now. I think the running attack will be much more concentrated, which will take a lot of heat off of Ryan. Also play to our strengths at this very point in time. Our strengths right now are definitely not... Ooh, yeah. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Our strengths right now are set towards passing, but the way that we built the team up, it's definitely more of a run attack now. Definitely more of a run attack. So I'm happy that we're moving it to a more run-oriented offense. I don't have any heavy ammo. Damn, man. Where's all the heavy ammo? How's the misses? And what do you think about the undrafted class? I think the undrafted class is there's just not enough spots left open. And how's the missus? She's doing well. She just got sick though, so she's been working pretty long days. Let's see if there's any heavy ammo in here. I need it. For reals, for reals. What's up? Let's go. Let's go. I don't like me sneaked up on. Yeah, but she's doing good. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Because if you guys can't hear me, then we might have a little bit of an issue. I'll have to get the mic set up again. Yeah? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, the wife is doing good, and the parents are doing good too, so everybody seems to be on a... Ooh, there it is. There's some fighting. Let's see, what's my team doing? My team's down there. Let's run up here and let's go have some fun, huh? I think they can see me. I think they saw me. Damn it, I'm gonna go down. Yep. My team went down too. Ah. Damn it. Well, that's what I get for just going on my own with two teams fighting. Ah, switch to the other weapon, dude. Kicked his ass. Yeah, the wife's doing good, and my parents are doing good. My mom, I saw her for a little bit. She's doing well. Yeah, it's been tough. It's been tough over these last couple of weeks, but I've appreciated the time that I've had. I got really sick over the last couple of days. What's up, buddy? My dog is pouting a lot, but it is what it is. There's two guys up there. You need to go up there and go get those guys. Yeah, grab homeboy, and then go grab me. Not if you die. And he's dead. Well, I didn't have the most damage on my team, but we tried. Yeah, the Falcons attack is going to be much more run focused, and the way that we've got things going on with the offensive coordinator, the way that we've got things going with the O-line coach, the way that we got things going on with the tight end coach, the O-line coach and the tight ends coach, Malarkey, and I've said his name several times, I've already forgotten, but Chris Morgan. Those two guys are going to run our run plays. So if they want a run call, it ain't coming from Cutter. It's coming from one of those two. And then Cutter's going to run all of the passing stuff. So basically, you split the running coordinator stuff up with two guys, and you have Cutter running the rest of it. All the other things, the signaling, the audibles and stuff like that, that's all going to be Matt. So Matt Ryan will call all that kind of stuff. The running will be, kind of phoned down to them down to the ground, and then Cutter will probably be in the box and phoning stuff down to them and telling them what's going on. And then Dan Quinn's just going to run the defense, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm not super confident about the defense right now. It's just nothing to be confident about, and here, let me be a little more precise. I'm not confident in the D-line. I am very confident in two of our linebackers. I'm confident in the DBs that we have. Our DBs are probably the strongest group we have. And then it would be a mashup between the linebackers and the D-line. D-line is just garbage right now. People are going to be like, why do you think the D-line's garbage? It has all this talent. It's just unproven. It's a bunch of unproven guys. Like, tell me you're confident in these things. Like, chat. I want you, chat, to tell me if you're confident in the things that I'm about to list off. Grady Jarrett to continue to be a monster. Tat McKinley to take the next step. Vic to take a step up from wherever he's at now. Like, wherever the hell he is at. Crawford to have... He had a career year last year. To have something similar to that career year. Stephen Means to come out of nowhere. Michael Bennett to come out of nowhere. Rashad Hageman, who hasn't played in 2 years, to just come out of nowhere. Tyler Davidson to just gel, like automatic gel. Chris Odom to just somehow make it onto this roster. And Adrian Claiborne, old man Adrian Claiborne with a disorder. You're telling me that he's supposed to be one of our premier pass rushers. Woo! Look, I try to keep it facts and truth, and I also try to keep it like... I try to keep the positivity, but like, don't tell me that you're going to be like up at night thinking that defense is going to scare you. Like, that defense doesn't keep me up at night. I ain't scared of that defense. I bet you anything like 25 teams in the NFL right now are probably all like, our offensive line can stop that. I think the only teams that are scared of that type of offense are the defensive line. The only teams that are scared of that defensive line are the ones that are like, I don't know, major run teams. I ain't picking that up. That was a, yeah, I ain't picking that up. So I'm not, that doesn't keep me up at night. I don't think it should scare anybody, really, to be honest. Like, that's asking for a lot. You're asking for a lot to happen in a short amount of time. It ain't gonna work. That ain't it. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry, but that ain't it. I hope I didn't hurt anybody's feelings in here. I've been cleaned out by my boy. I ain't scared of it. I'll tell you that much. I'm not scared of that. That defense doesn't scare me one bit. Now, as a whole, that defense can do damage. That defensive line can do damage. But individually, none of those guys scare me at all. And I know some Falcons fans are probably going to be upset by that language that I just used, but I mean, where's the lie, though? Where's the lie? You tell me. Like, Vic doesn't scare me. What's he doing down there? Tack scares me a little bit. Grady. Oh, I left out Sanat, by the way. I left out Sanat. My bad. Don't want to disrespect the man that's doing the hard work. Is that disrespectful? Is that disrespectful to be like, hey, that doesn't scare me. Because it just doesn't. But feel free to ask whatever you want in the chat, and I will read it. When you gonna add me on PS4? Did you send me a request? Because I just added somebody yesterday. Drop. Thanks. If we can get 2016 Beasley back, it will make everyone else much better. You're not wrong. No lies detected there. Grab that. There was some energy ammo somewhere. Pat McKinley tweeted that if he does not get double-digit sacks, he cut off his dreads. Okay, you lose a little bit of hair. Big deal. Like, like I don't know what you guys are expecting me to say on that subject, at least. Tack said he's gonna cut his hair off. Okay. Cut your hair off. Like, go ahead and preempt it. Go ahead and cut your hair off, bro. think it'll be a clone, but I think it's a steal in the draft that we're definitely not appreciating. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? I see the smoke, and I see the drop that just happened. I don't see the peeps though. Oh, there's one. Motherfucker. How do we not finish that guy off? What mic am I using? My microphone died, and I'm recharging it. But it's just the stuff. It's just the recharging and using the camera microphone right now. Eric Salbert, big leap this year. I hope. Hope and pray, man. That's all you can do, right? Hope and pray. LA Galactic News 001. Good to see you, man. Rise up, stay grounded. Hope you're doing well. I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it. Yes, I want it. It's happening. Damn it. Now I need all the attachments for it. But this is the one. This is the one I wanted. Ah, shit. Come from? Would you like more of a traditional setup with a real mic? I like I said, like my headset's just charging, so how do I only do 95 damage? It's weird. Odd. Yeah, whole thing is open. Questions are open. What projected backup do you think will ball out, or very good rotational guy? Get ready for Quadri Olison, man. That man, that'll be interesting. And Ito. I think the running backs are going to have a good time this year. There will be some growing pains, but I think they're going to have a pretty good time this year. People are going to be like, Freeman's going to go off. I bet you anything that these backup running backs are going to do really, really well. And people are going to be like, how'd they get so good? Biggest, toppest kick. Biggest. Alright, we're going to change back to the headset. It's been charging for just a minute. So we'll see if this works. I didn't let it charge for long, but I wanted to get back to... There, is that better? Who's talking what now? Foye? He should be interesting. I mean, we'll see if that continues to develop. Who's on right now? I like Sheffield and Miller together. I think they work really well together. I think in like 1 to 2 years, we'll love them with Isaiah Oliver. Yeah, man. Foye Aluakon. Kun. Anime voices are terrible. Anime voices are the worst. Wish there was a way that I knew how much power my headset had. Doesn't show it very well. Will Sanu get traded this year? I don't think so. I think he'll play through this last year, and then next year he won't be on the team. We're looking for Calvin to have that consistency with Matt, you know? So, that in that kind of setup, I think we'll see. We'll see how it's dependent on Calvin. It's not really dependent on Sanu. It's just dependent on Calvin. If Calvin can play at a high level, then that means Sanu is basically fish food.
Time to see if all those drills have paid off.
But if Sanu plays at a pretty decent level and then gets another extension and it's moderate, you know, then I wouldn't be upset if he comes back to the team. 44 kills, 4 wins.
This is your champion.
Know your place. I know mine.
This is a good LZ.
Yeah, I wonder how Sheffield will also develop as well.
Hold on tight. It's time to drop, shop, and rock.
What the hell? Oh, he wants to go inside of... Oh. Everybody in the chat, big sigh, because here we go. This is going to be a fight. What did you do? Oh, you idiot. Idiot. Absolute idiot. Artard. This guy. Right now. Oh, shit. Ooh, punched him. Punched him. What? Are we really fighting? We just had a fist fight. Is that what this whole thing is? Just a fist fight now? Big sigh. That was a terrible idea. Oh, he's gonna lose it too. Wow. This is why I need grounders to help me out. Because I can't do this all by myself. That made me kind of upset. That made me kind of upset. Come on, man. Do your job. Oh, man. I think Isaiah Oliver is going to have a really good year this year. I think that if Isaiah Oliver plays up to Alfred's level or better, then I think Trufant's going to be in the Pro Bowl. But that's just me. I think Desmond Trufant will be in the Pro Bowl because Isaiah Oliver just did his job. All right, Bangley, take it easy, my man. Rise up, stay grounded. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Take it easy, brother. Yeah, but I think Trufant's gonna have a good year if Real Patman says I'm gonna join you, brother. I appreciate that, man.
Break a leg. Mine are made of steel.
It is almost 3:30, so go back to the 2019 draft. You get to pick for the Falcons. Who would you have picked? Depending on who was in the room with me talking about who we were going to pick, then we probably still would have taken Lindstrom. But I would have traded back up into the first round and taken one of the defensive linemen instead. Maybe like a Zach Allen or something. I wouldn't have let him fall all the way to the third.
Try not to blink.
And then in the depending on what we gave up, then the rest of the draft would have gone very similarly. Maybe not 2 corners, but I'm about balanced drafting. I'm not about overdoing it for any one particular position, unless there's obviously major needs. Oh Lord, no! Don't drop us in here, please. We were just in here. Oh my God. Thank you. Somebody see, the rando finally knows what he's doing. Rando's gonna rando, right? At least that's what Pat says. Rando's gonna rando. "16 shots, and I gotta make that count." Wow. My team really left me with some gold. Man, loot monsters, bro. Loot monsters. Gonna be in the building for the Falcons and Saints on Thanksgiving. Anyone else? I'm trying to talk the wife into it and be like, "Wife, let me go." Woo! Yes, yes, we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Where are you guys going? They're going to go in there, and they're going to try to fight that team. And they're going to figure out that that team's not even in there. They didn't come out this way either. Yeah, I want the wife to let me go if she'll let me. I know I'm gonna try to go to 1 game this year, and I want to try to get the word out to the grounders so that we can all kind of be at the same game. But I just don't know how much that will actually work. All right, fine. I don't want to do this, but might have to be done. Still looking for shields. These boys took all the shields. They're just the best teammates in the world right now.
Let's go over here.
No scope time. You know what's up, Dougie. You know what's up, Dougie. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you in the building. We got the no scope now. I can hear somebody in here. Oh, nope. Screw the no scope. Screw that. I'm doing this on my terms. Damn it. R99s are the best. They spit out so much fire. Alright, there's a shield. Finally a shield. Put that on there. Put that on there. Spitfire time! Goes from no-scope time to Spitfire time. Time for the Spitty!
The man!
What's going on, Pat? Good to see you in here, my man.
Not too much, man. You know, it's another day, man.
We can check out here.
Yeah, I feel that.
New kill leader.
Where are these guys going? The Apex Shadow and Nox GS. I guess I'll just kind of stick around them. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Really appreciate you guys being in here. Watch me play some Apex today and taking your questions. Remember, it's open, so you don't have to. It doesn't necessarily have to be about the Falcons. You can ask whatever you like.
Man, I know you can't wait till my boy to the Hawks get that #1 pick tonight. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Zion. Oh boy.
Let's go.
If they get it, are you gonna?
I'm not getting a tattoo. Because I saw somebody, I think it was Caleb Rutherford, or whatever his name is, in the Falconholic. Like, he said that if they get the pick, he was
Zion
going to
time.
get...
True.
He said he was going to get the Hawks logo with Zion's signature tattooed on his forearm.
Oh.
So I'm going to hold him to that, man.
That's... I don't know about that. I was thinking about getting Clemson Tiger tattoo, but, you know, I'll just wear the merch instead.
Right? Or get a necklace or something.
A necklace. I'm not a necklace guy. I'm actually more of a bracelet guy.
Yeah, I'm not a big... I have no tattoos, so I don't really do the whole tattoo thing.
Your boy Lieutenant Dan definitely has 2 tattoos already.
Hey, let's go.
Some back tattoos. But I'll probably get a of the time of this recording later this year, I will have a sleeve done, or the pre-work for a sleeve done.
Okay, I'll see you there.
And I will be getting it. If you guys look up this design idea, it's called Trash Polka, and it is a style, a tattooing style that is very how can I say, what's a good word for this? It's just very aesthetically pleasing. It's got a lot of red and black in it, but it's deep reds and blacks. Kind of smear paint type deal. Please give me an upgraded shield. I would love it. Nope.
Sniper stock here. Level 3.
Ready, set, go.
Krakatoa. Yeah, but I'm thinking about on my right arm, going from like my wrist up.
I can't see how you could do that, man. I mean, I'm not afraid of needles, man. Like, but I don't know, man. Just thought of getting a tattoo.
The pain is exhilarating. Some of you guys are gonna be like, "Whoa, Dan's a freak." No. There's something about it that's just like, I don't know. It's very addicting.
Oh man, I feel like if I had to go get a tattoo, I'd have to be like super drunk or something. Oh man, should I get this battle pass, man? Like I've been putting it off for so long.
Taking fire, brothers.
There is somebody chasing me, I think. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about it.
It's not even letting me buy the battle pass. That's not good.
I can't even see where I'm going. So I'm kind of like...
Oh man, I see you guys are talking some Falcons stuff, man. I'm so tired.
Just to reminder, everyone, the Hawks have never had the #1 overall pick.
I'm getting shot.
Where are they getting shot from?
Pass me that shoot. Recharging my shields.
Okay, so a team is coming up to come and get us. And there might be another team coming to get us too. Yep. Damn it. See, that's getting pinched by 2 teams, and that really, really aggravates me. Like, they just left me behind. Should have been more aggressive with the other team going the other way and try to push them out. I knocked one, so... Yeah, it's overdue that the Hawks should get the #1 pick. Truth. What are we at now? Level 51 is coming up. And we'll get the premium Prowler. Thrill of the Hunt skin. That skin is actually pretty nice. It's all gold and whatnot. I'll take it. If you haven't already added me on PlayStation, you're more than welcome to. The Goat Beer 91. It is about time that the Hawks have a #1 pick, though. What is that, tonight at 8?
You ain't never lied, man. I just got the battle pass, man.
Uh-oh.
They actually got it on sale. Because normally it costs like 4,000 coins, which is the equivalent of like $40, but you can get it for 2,800 coins. So, I'm gonna grab that.
You have like 35 days to get up. Any chance the Falcons what? Ugh. I already got the peacekeeper skin that I wanted. What's left?
Holy crap!
Octane is still got something? Oh, that's actually neat. I like that.
Wow.
I'm ready when you are.
Alright, man, I'm coming. I'm opening up these 6 legendary Apex things.
Oh, take your time.
Oh, so
take your time. Yeah, if you guys have any questions in the chat, let me know. And it's open to anything, man. You guys can talk about whatever you want to talk about.
So did you see that conversation that me and the Falcoholic were having?
Can't say that I did.
So it's basically, they put out an article pretty much saying like, will the pass rush be better or the same as last year? And like, I just pretty much told them like, it's pretty much gonna depend like on how good the scheme is. Because I don't think like, outside of like Grady and maybe Tack, I don't think, you know, we're gonna get anybody that could just come in and like, you know.
Yeah, it's not necessarily on the players anymore because the talent doesn't necessarily keep you up at night when you think about it coming at you. Like, you're like,
right.
But if the scheme makes the players better, then, yeah, I mean, it'll depend on that, basically.
Yeah, that's how I feel as well, man. Like, but this is going to be a true test of, you know, just how good Dan Quinn is. Because if the defense is trash, man, you're going to have to answer for that. Because, I mean, they had every chance in the world to make it better.
They had a lot of chances through the draft to get higher-ranked talent for the D-line. And like I've said in our Discord, they've had plenty of chances to add to the defensive tackle spot as a high-ranked pick, and they have not. They've decided to build it through the lower-ranked picks, and thus the reason why I think a lot of Falcons fans are probably frustrated. Which position concerns you the most on defense? Well, surprisingly not defensive tackle because I actually like Davison. I actually like Grady, Sanat. Crawford can definitely give you what you need. Bennett. And Hageman is literally boom or bust. So to me, I would much rather him just be like, okay, bye, and deal with what you got. But what really worries me is probably linebacker. Like, linebacker really worries me. Because if Dion goes down again, you know what we got.
Screwed. Yeah, pretty much screwed.
Yeah, and you didn't address that this year either. You didn't try to get any high-ranked linebacker either. So you're really saying to every Falcons fan, last year was a fluke. It was going to be a great defense. People got hurt. The coordinators did it the wrong way. We believe in the talent we have, and we think the talent we already have is enough to be able to give us a top defense. Let it have a year where it's not injured, but you didn't really put anything behind it. And let's try to and hope that these guys are just gonna boom or bust, man. Boom or bust. You're living with this defense, and that concerns me. That makes me Yeah, that doesn't give me any hope.
Yeah, man, I'm with you, Dan. Man, linebacker kind of worries me a little bit. Like, I think the defensive line. I don't think it's gonna be like top 10 unit, but I think it'll be like functional. You know, I think like they'll be able to at least keep
that
average.
doesn't make me very.
I mean, but that's
positive.
better than what we've had the past couple of seasons, which isn't really saying much. I think they'll at least be functional.
Okay, no.
Like,
Let me play this card on you. Was the defense over the last couple of years, barring injuries, obviously, because it's basically been the storyline with Dan Quinn defenses, which has been like, oh, this piece has been hurt, and oh, this rotational piece has been hurt. Has the defensive line not already been functional? Like, it's been enough? Like, enough. I wouldn't say that it's been very good, but it's been functional. Use the word functional again on 2018, 2017, 2016, 2015.
I mean, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's just you didn't change anything. It's the same. It is the same.
Yeah.
It's the same shit. Put Davidson in for Poe. Put Hagman back on the field, but you don't even know what he's going to be able to do. You got Vic and Tack, Grady. Sanat's interesting. That could be different. But outside of that, you're banking on Crawford. Like,
yeah, I feel what you're talking about.
yeah.
I would just say this is what I would say. When I mean functional, I mean like I don't think they're gonna be. It's just, I mean, our defense was like egregiously bad, man. Like guys couldn't tackle, they didn't know their assignment. I think like the little things they're gonna be able to do at least. You know what I'm saying? Like if Drew Brees is trying to run for a first down and run the ball in for a touchdown, I don't think two defenders are just gonna spin off of Drew Brees. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Like that's what I mean functional. You know, like I think the biggest part of the defense that's gonna improve, honestly, is probably gonna be the run, and that's because I think Sanat and Davidson on the inside on rundowns is gonna be a pretty lovely sight. I think Kaminsky's gonna be really good against the run, man, especially once Quinn gets a hold of him. As far as like the pass rush side, I'm like, I think Quinn is gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, really scheme these guys open downfield, man, to be honest with you. And I mean, there's nothing, I don't think there's anything
a lot of
wrong
like,
with that.
Man, Quinn's really gonna have to scheme these guys to get to the quarterback. Isn't being a defensive coordinator already like scheming guys to get? So really what you're telling me is the individual talent on this team right now is not good enough. And these guys are going to have to play above their pay grade to get it done. That's what you're telling me. No lies. Where's the lie?
I will say this. I don't believe that these guys, outside of Grady and potentially Tack, I don't think there's anybody else up front that can just consistently whoop up on their guy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I think in small spurts, Claiborne could do it, but, I mean, Claiborne's getting a little bit older. Jack Crawford could flash here or there. You know, Beasley could time a snap every now and again and do it, but, like, consistently, like, just taking their boy to the woodshed against any offensive tackle or guard, I think it's just Grady and probably Tack if he can take that next step. And everybody else is, I mean, Quinn's just going to have to scheme them open, man. Like, he's going to have to find ways to keep blockers off of guys like Beasley, you know, and I mean, it's
see,
not this.
and you say that, and everybody's like, but the, and we've been through this argument 100 times, so you and I are probably already both smiling and laughing about having this conversation. But like, I mean, you can see my face, I can't see yours, but like, it's we've been through this 100 times over, and it isn't changing. It's not impressive. None of it's impressive. So what you're telling me is Dan Quinn's going to have to pull magic out of his ass. And there's no other way to word it, and I don't want to hear anybody else word it differently. Magic will have to be pulled out of Dan Quinn's ass, or this defense needs to be not impressive at all. It needs to be not impressive and just make dirty stops. Like,
Dan Quinn is definitely flexing his credentials right now.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's flexing them kind of hard.
Like, real hard. So, like, if you're a grounder and you're listening to this right now, I wouldn't be worried about the defense, but I would be like, this isn't impressive. And I would also say to all the grounders that are listening right now, I would say that don't be impressed. If you're not impressed by this defense, then that's okay. Because you have every right to say that this is not a group that's like gonna have 30 plus sacks. Do you have For Honor? No. The last time I played For Honor was on Xbox, and I was very, very, very unimpressed.
Oh,
He wants to go.
I think our boys over here shooting at somebody.
What are you
I
talking
don't
about?
see nobody unless this is the rando that we're playing with.
Probably just accidentally shot his weapon. How far is the ring?
It's far.
Ooh, that is really, really far.
Ooh.
Okay, so we need to go there.
Nah, bro,
Because-
it's right there. But yeah, I think the defense, man. You say they don't think they're gonna get over 30 sacks.
I don't think so.
I mean, they've gotten over 30 sacks the past 2 years.
I think this defense is more catered towards run stopping, and I don't think it's going to get to the quarterback as much. But I don't think it'll be like 30 plus. If it gets to 30 or just over 30, great. But I don't think it's going to have like it's going to be a world-beating team. I just think it's going to be actually pretty sad.
Oh, shooter. I think they'll get probably around 40.
Oh, what the?
Being honest with you. Who's shooting at you?
Down below, next to the balloon.
Listen up, I'm getting shot at.
Firing.
Fancy myself up a bit.
I am taking fire, friends.
I'm down.
Oh man, on me.
I'm trying to get the shields back.
But yeah, I think
No,
they'll get
I'm coming.
probably right at 40. I think they'll get right at 40 sacks.
More enemies down.
And I say 40 sacks, man, because I think Brady's gonna have a career year. I feel like Tack is gonna take a pretty decent step.
I have been down.
And I think just those two, man, with
Oh,
maybe
God.
Beasley not, you know what I'm saying, being a double-digit sack guy, but maybe him, you know what I'm saying, giving you, you know what, 7, 8 sacks. I think that'll probably get you as a defensive 40. Then everybody else chipping in here or there. I think you're gonna get some sacks from the linebackers on blitzes, corners on blitzes. Because you know Dan Quinn ain't afraid to send extra people. I think they'll probably get right at 40, but it's all gonna depend on scheming, man. To be honest with you, like if we just line up 4 and just try to get upfield, I don't think it's gonna work at all. Or
It's
like,
gonna have to come from the safeties and the corners. It's gonna have to come from the linebackers. I don't think this front four is gonna
yeah,
have.
it's gonna have to come from everybody.
I don't think anybody on this defensive line is gonna have over 8 sacks. That's what I think. That's true. I think it's gonna come more from the linebacking position. I think it's gonna come from like Vic standing up as more of a linebacker than he is actually a defensive end with his hands in the dirt. I don't think anybody on the defensive line is going to have a shit ton of sacks. So there's going to be a couple guys with maybe like 4 and a couple guys that maybe have like, oh, they had 5 sacks. Wow. But I don't think that anybody, maybe Tack would be the one guy that would be like, whoa, that guy might actually have a lot of sacks. I just don't see it, man. I don't see it. This line is bigger, and there's a lot riding on it. And there's a lot of question marks to it, and
hey, you know what? I think that's for what we have to work with. I think that's okay. I mean, if you can get production from a whole bunch of people, maybe not world beater, but if you can get, you know, a few from this guy, a few from that guy, you know, Tack, Grady, you know, they can give you a little bit here or there. I think I can live with that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to see inept play on defense. Like, make a tackle. Like, how many touchdowns did we give up off of missed tackles? Or how many, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to touch the quarterback, bring him down. Don't touch the quarterback, let him spin off you and run for 20 yards. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if we can at least execute and do that, I think we'll be at least an average defense.
Nope, missed
You know?
it.
What do you think is over here?
Oh, that guy is not with us, man. That guy is right in front of you, is not with us.
Knocked one guy down.
Oh, did you get him?
I knocked one guy down.
Oh, great. Oh,
Ah,
no guns, no
shit.
guns.
Down another one.
In on that, just us. We got to watch each other's back.
Jesus Christ, man.
To the count.
Oh, we're bodying people, huh?
I'm not playing any games.
I like that.
Extended light mag here. Level 1.
All right,
Yeah,
got
on
one.
that. There's no.
But yeah, I will say this though, man. I do believe in Quinn. I think he'll do some good things for the defense. Now that he's actually touching the unit and not somebody else. But if the defense is trash, man, it's gonna look real bad on Quinn, man. Real
I
bad
think it will
on him.
look bad on Quinn, but then I think Quinn also has the right to say, well, I reserved these many guys. This is what I had to work with because this is what we had to work with the cap.
Right. Oh, me.
Oh, what the?
Oh.
He had a Spitfire. That's why. He had enough bullets to take down the entire squad if he wanted to. Damn it.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's gonna look bad on Quinn, man. Like,
Ooh, villains
said,
after dark.
I'm a huge supporter of Quinn, man, but like they had opportunities to address it. You know, they spent a ton of money on, you know, Brown, Carpenter guys, drafted 2 other guards, man, and they brought a whole bunch of other bodies in. So like they had the opportunity to maybe throw some more resources at the issue. But I mean, they elected to go a different way, so I can't accept any excuses of, you know, oh, this is my first year, you know, back actually coordinating the unit and stuff like that. I can't accept.
But you
that.
know, but they'll use something similar to that.
Yeah, I can't accept that because, again, man, you had opportunities to sign some bodies, man. You had an opportunity to maybe draft a guy a little earlier,
Go on, drive
and
yourself, man.
you elected to do something else. Now, the way they built the offensive line, I'm not going to complain. You know, because it's a lot of depth. This is the deepest offensive line we've had probably ever under Matt Ryan. You know, and I can dig that. But, hey, man, building a team is about balance. You know, so you did what you did, man, so it is what it is.
Introducing your champion.
It's the season opening. It's really fun to do stuff.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. I think 30, 35 sacks will probably be where we kind of top off. I think this defense will just not have enough production from the interior or from the edges to really justify getting way up there. And looking at our linebackers right now, I don't see a lot of rushing linebackers outside of Campbell and Dion, unless you want to count Vic. So I just don't see a group here that's necessarily like scaring anybody.
I'll say this, man. If we end up, statistically speaking, all right, if we end up, give me that, yes. If we end up with like 30 to 35 sacks, statistically speaking, that would mean that we're probably the worst defense in the league.
I mean,
Because
okay.
that's consistently what the worst defenses in the league are normally at, 30 to 35 sacks.
I need a sniper stock.
Again, like are you you tell me, man. Like
First fatality.
Still no.
Yeah,
runs.
that's what I'm saying.
Damn,
Like,
man.
to me, that's a disappointment. That means the defense didn't get any better. You know, that means guys.
What if we
are
did
missing-
get better
you know
in
what I'm
other
saying?
statistics, though? Third down efficiency, turnovers.
You know, I'm a data guy, man. I mean, so there is a crazy world where you're getting a ton of pressure, but not a
You're
ton
getting a lot of
sacks out
pressure.
of
You're
it.
not really getting any sacks, but you're creating turnovers like strips, fumbles, interceptions, and you're keeping teams off the field.
Yeah, there's a world where that happens, but in that kind of scenario, it's not just something that would affect the Falcons. That would be a league-wide thing, you know? Like, league-wide, quarterbacks weren't really getting sacked a lot. So even though we didn't have a ton of sacks, that was kind of like the norm around the league. But if everybody else in the league is giving you 35 to 40 sacks, man, and we're coming up in there, we only got 30, I don't really see how it doesn't really make sense, at least data-wise. It doesn't really make sense. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to explain.
No. I understand what you're talking about. I'm just saying, like, I just don't think that this group right here will show me enough to say that it gets over like 40 sacks. I don't see it. I really don't see where the production is going to come from. You're asking for too much from too many guys.
Yeah, I mean, I feel where you're coming from. Oh man, maybe that's. Oh, you stole. Never mind. I know you did. It's like. Well, you stole my ad,
Don't be saying you stole anything, because Mr. Loot Monster over here immediately took the R99 that I was looking for. I had to go find another R99. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah, he did. Yes, sir. But yeah, man. But that's just how my thinking. Like, the coverage is tight. If guys are making tackles, if they're getting turnovers, sacks should come from that. You know, like, unless they're giving up a ton of scrambles, like, sacks should come from that. Cause quarterback's gonna hesitate to throw the ball, and there's a trickle down effect. You know, but if there's no sacks coming from that, then that means coverage is bad. You know, either that or they're not stopping the run. And to me, man, that kind of spells yet again another worst defense in the league in 2019.
Yeah, I'm not going to buy into the sacks thing, because I think that I am going to live in that world of this defense will be stout, like there will be 3 and outs, there will be a lot of turnovers, but there won't be a lot of sacks from this team, because we're causing pocket passing quarterbacks to throw the ball away, or to potentially be throwing turnovers to some of our team, or be fumbling the ball.
Right.
But the sacks
like
are
I said,
just not coming there for some weird reason.
Not like I said, man. There's a weird world where that's absolutely possible. You know.
I was about to ask for a backpack, and then I saw it.
And again, man, we should also point out that you know, sacks aren't the end all be all. You know.
It's truth.
Like, a lot of times sacks are the component of a lot of luck, anyways. It's kind of a guy being at the right place at the right time.
Will the Falcons make a midseason trade if things are not looking so great at the start? That's
For who?
possible.
Yeah,
I mean,
I would say for who though?
Well, if they feel like well, there you go. There's the storyline right there. You want to talk about a fake storyline? Well, there's an imaginary storyline. What if the Falcons are not getting the sacks and end up trading for somebody in the mid-season to bring in
possible.
to cause more pressure, because
but
Means and Vic and Tack and Claiborne are just not doing it.
But the only thing you got to think about is whomever they're gonna trade for. Like, it's not gonna be somebody that's just immediately gonna come in and make this huge.
No, it's going to be
impact.
somebody that they
Because-
specifically think is going to change change the way things are.
Like anybody thinking otherwise, they kind of set themselves up for failure. Like, because no team is gonna. If a guy's productive, a team is not gonna give that guy out. You know. Oh.
Yep. They're coming down that one. They're coming down that
I
one.
see him. Oh, got him. Drop one.
I've got a lot of them on me.
Oh, he ain't got no shot broken shield. Where is our freaking teammate at, man?
What the fuck? Since when?
Oh, we got another team coming. Oh, yeah, this is a rap dog.
Where's our teammate?
Battling the enemy. He just shot the gas at caustic, man.
Good kill. Good kill.
Alright, I'm gonna get you there.
Alright. I'm gonna just start walking that way. Heal yourself if you can.
Attention. Supply ship inbound.
Yo, I messed up, man. Alright, Dan, we're coming to you, brother.
Thanks, fam.
Alright. Hey, we're gonna have to get going, man, because I accidentally dropped the health drone like right there.
I'm gonna step out here real quick. I got 2 med kits.
Man, I don't got nothing, man. I'm out here naked. You got any shield cells?
Healing my wounds.
Yeah, hold on. Here, come get some.
Anything you can spare for on boy? Thank you, sir.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
Administering medical.
Let's go.
I'm not saying look.
Okay, good. You got here.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
Thank you.
I need help.
Lifeline. It's like, I need health. What?
Man, it's a nice rainy day today, man.
Target spotted. There.
Man, it's like 80 degrees outside, man. The sun is out.
Watching that area.
Yo, that Chick-fil-A thing that I made, that I saw on Twitter, amazing, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing, man. You get a large fry. You get the little chicken strip thing, the chicken nugget meal thing, and then you mix it together in a bowl with some buffalo sauce. It's pretty good, man. A lot of
Taking fire. Recharge.
yo, where'd that come from? I think we got a sniper.
Yeah, he might be in that building. Oh, shit.
Taking fire.
Really?
Well,
Just
yeah,
melted me?
Oh man.
What the hell? Okay, cool. Yeah. Bad shields, man. Bad shields. We had shit for shields. Yeah, I'm to be honest with you, man, I just don't see this D-line getting that many sacks. They're going to have to come out and really surprise. They just don't have the credentials, and they don't have the experience. Like, Vic would have to turn into 2016 Vic. Tack would have to play at a completely different level. Grady would have to be like rubbing off Sanat and Crawford.
I feel you, man. For you, it's kind of like a wait and see thing. Like,
For
you
me,
don't want to talk about it. You want them to show you.
Yeah, pretty much. And I felt like it's been long enough that they could have fixed this problem with a top defensive tackle pick for the last couple of years now. but they've invested in Calvin Ridley and Neal, and I'm not going to gripe about those picks, but I am going to gripe about 2 offensive linemen in the first round, and if those 2 offensive linemen don't show me that they're worth their weight in gold, which is like 600 pounds or 700 pounds, then, you know, where are we at now?
I feel you, man. I feel you.
Because then, like, you also put a lot of free agent money into the offense too. So 2 tight ends, 2 guards.
The thing I'm just happy to have a plan, man, because I know when we were going through something similar to this with Mike Smith, man, like you could tell that they didn't have a plan. They were just like, oh, we got to get bigger up front. So they just signed the biggest dudes that was a free agency without any kind of real idea of what they wanted to do with them. You know, so at least Quinn has a plan. You know.
I'm so bored.
Holy moly, sheesh.
Take like Bangalore or something, dude. Or Mirage.
Today will be our day.
Oh, jeez.
Fight Rika.
That can't be right.
So I found out that sliding and then using your Mirage Gonna Bamboozle actually is a much more realistic way than stopping, using your Bamboozle, letting it like cross an empty field or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It goes as fast as you're sliding.
I love this part.
And the pro players are, well, I'm starting to get into the point where, like, I want to be more of a pro player than anything, so this might actually be my second calling.
Hey, Dan, I will tell you something, man, but I don't want you to get triggered by it.
Do it. Just get it over with. I'm in a good mood, and I'm going to stay in a good mood.
I just looked it up on Spotrac. We have the 3rd most money invested into the offensive line in the league.
Oh, man.
The only other teams that are ahead of us are Green Bay and Dallas.
Telling you, man. This ain't good enough. No.
Yeah, that's a lot of money, man. I knew it was a lot of money, but that's, oh man, I don't. Why am I bloodhound? Oh, what? I got a team on me.
I'm coming.
Faster, faster, faster.
You right here? Let's go get him. Oh, he got gas shot.
Hey, what's up, boy?
Right here, it's right here.
Oh man!
Oh,
man, we cheesed them so hard. Oh, we cheesed them so hard. Minnesota Falcon fan, what's going on, man? Good to see you.
Yeah, we got one more in there. Oh, no wonder I'm this dude. He's that freaking guy took Lifeline.
I thought you noticed that.
No, I didn't know who I was playing with for a minute, bro.
Man, where are you at?
I don't know, man.
All right, I'm gonna
Where's
use a
the
med
help
kit
though,
real quick and then recharge.
Oh, he got the drone out here.
Charging up my shields.
Charging shields. Cause I got perp.
Hey, my man. I don't got no shields. Oh man, I'm nitty.
Yeah, Levitri just retired, so not necessarily like saying that it's gonna change anything, but Levitri retiring is interesting. Oh,
Mira, body shield here. Level 3.
if you're gonna come grab that body shield, you better do it. I just marked it.
I'm coming. Man. Let's roll.
Oh, come on.
What? Wow. Oh, I'm down. Holy crap. Hey, man. I'm gonna have to tweet this out, dog. Jeez.
Minute to go, and the ring's not.
Oh. What the? Oh, I'm about to die. Damn it! I ran out of bullets. Fucking loot monsters over here. My fucking teammate just took all the fucking loot. All right, sorry, I'm cussing. David Wright, what's going on, my man? Good to see you. What up, Lieutenant Dan, Falcons Nation? Lieutenant Dan, you sound like your old self again. Glad you're... Yeah, man. Still a little nasally right now, but definitely getting better.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely
All right,
getting
Dan.
better.
So, not only are we third in the league in terms of cap dollars to the O-line, we are second in the league in terms of percentage of the 2019 cap devoted to the offensive line. The only other team that's allocating more cap percentage to their O-line is Dallas.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to trigger you, but I just want you to know that they spent a lot of money on the O-line.
Yeah, they spent a lot of money on the O-line because they and it made sense when we had our discussion in Discord that you spent all that money on the O-line because you were going to protect your ultimate asset, which is Matt Ryan. Like, don't tell me that you're not trying to spend it on Matt Ryan because you really just spend it on Matt Ryan. But in a world where you need to be balanced to be able to go to the Super Bowl, this ain't balanced. Not even close. So you're doing it again. You're spending a lot on the offense, but you're not spending nearly enough on the defense. Which will change if they actually pay Grady Jarrett. David Wright says that he disagrees with my statement on the D-line and not getting a lot of sacks this year. To each their own,
Man,
prove me wrong.
We
Where's the lie?
already had this conversation, man.
We already had this conversation. Like, I 100%, I'm going to tell you right now, until they prove me wrong, there's nothing that that can say that can convince me otherwise. No statistic, nothing. There's nothing that can prove me, convince me otherwise. There's not a lot that can convince me right now that it's going to get better without you actually showing me that it's going to get better.
There's nothing wrong with that, man.
There's a caustic in front of me.
Oh, man. I'm already down, bro. I hate this game.
Yeah, I got eaten up by a laser.
We should go. Heads up, we're not alone. I am taking fire. Reloading. Enemy down. This story's got it wrong.
Our rando is being extra rando.
Alright, man. I just tweeted it out, man.
Yeah, Ryan Trader on a horrendous contract. I don't know if Ryan Trader contract was that bad, but he was bad. There's not a lot of statistics or comments that can change my mind on that D-line, man. You're putting too much faith. Look, I'm not a faith-going man. Okay? I'm not a believer in your Lord and Savior. Okay? But I'm going to tell you something. I do believe in one thing that the Bible said. Is that ye of little faith, do you really have, like, it's something along the lines of, you can believe without seeing it happen. And I believe in the opposite. Prove me wrong, and don't try to like pump it up with stats to make me feel any better about it. You know? Like, seeing is believing. And there's no spiritual juju that's going to change that.
All aboard the Ox train.
Hey, man, you know what? There's nothing wrong with that, man. That people need to understand. There's nothing wrong with that at all. You know, you're a type of guy, you want somebody to prove you wrong. You don't want to get your expectations high, and then when someone doesn't meet those expectations, you're upset. So you rather keep them low, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, me personally, man, I'm not gonna put huge expectations on people, but I like to go off of data and science to kind of give me a snapshot of what they're going to do. That's why I think the Falcons, I think they'll be all right. I just don't think they're gonna be, you know, just taking over the world. You know what I'm saying? Unless there's like, unless Tack becomes the Marcus Lawrence overnight. Yeah. I just don't see it happening. You know, but I mean, the last thing you want to do is kind of like what Falcons fans did with Beasley. They saw his 2016 film, and they thought that that was the real him. So when he didn't perform to that expectation that they placed on him, that's why so many people hate him. Like, people generally hate this guy, as if he like killed their mother or stole something from them.
What are we doing?
Yo, what are we doing?
He saw a bunch of baddies.
Yo, you kidding me? Oh man, he puts us in the middle of nowhere.
He got scared, man. You got to go in with no fear.
Come on, bro.
That's half the problem with this game and people that play this game, is that they're too afraid to get aggressive and go after things. You want something, go get it. You don't if you're not aggressive enough to go and get it, then obviously you're being a wimp.
Jesus, man, that tweet's already making its way around. Sheesh. I'm almost scared to look at like other units, like the defensive line.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm scared, man.
Because it's going to be like the lowest in the league. Until the Grady Jarrett contract happens, which I'm starting to doubt will happen. I'm starting to doubt whether they will pay Grady Jarrett or not. I don't think they will. I'm starting to get this feeling that they're going to be like, well,
I think actually, like right now, it's probably the other way around, because with Grady Jarrett and Beasley's fifth-year option, excuse me, we're probably like top 5 in the league in terms of defensive line spending, which is kind of wild considering that, I mean, the production on we don't have top 5 defensive line production. We're not gonna get that, you know.
They should make it illegal to have scam calls. Like bot calls. Like, you have to person-to-person call people. If not, then you should be, like, arrested. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, what? Oh. I don't know what I was just reading.
Well, I want to get into fighting, so I don't know about you guys, but I ain't shying away from that nonsense. I'm not gonna be on the outskirts of town.
We could check out here.
Oh man, let me get a shield, man, and I'll happily join you, sir.
There were 2 inside that house that were behind us.
Yeah, I guess we'll find one down here, ain't you? I'm playing with Bloodhound again, huh?
It's go time.
Man, I'm still thinking about that, man. The 3rd most cap dollars invested into the O-line. Jeez. That's wild.
45 seconds. Or we could just walk it.
Oh, coming. Oh boy.
We aren't gonna beat them. Let's just leave.
Oh damn! I think I dropped him.
He dropped you guys. Shit.
Jeez, I got wrecked.
Wow, man. Jesus. Charles Nash, thank you, man. Hope you're feeling better. I am. What's good with you, man? What's good? Man.
Yeah, I'm not playing with Bloodhound anymore. He's a useless character to me.
I believe it will be in the middle of the pack between 12 and 16 as we are balanced as far as sacks. For example, Beasley, McKinley, Jarrett, Claiborne, Crawford could average 5 to 7 each.
I mean, that's pretty generous.
I mean, yeah, averaging 5 to 7 each. Like, at one point in the season, Vic Beasley only had like 3 sacks. Like, and we were getting towards the end. And then all of a sudden, Vic Beasley had like 5 or 6 by the end of the year.
I think like we said earlier, man, I think the pass rush is going to live and die by scheme and by the development and growth of Tack and Grady Jarrett.
Yeah, if we can't scheme it out, it ain't going to work. Just hype for the season. Do you ever read up on the standouts at rookie minicamp? Rookie minicamp for me is like, you know how some people are like, that East-West Shrine game is trash. I hate watching that stuff. Just get to the combine.
We're in this together.
Rookie minicamps for me is like, I'll see you in preseason though.
But yeah, I think, like I was saying, man, I think Tack and Grady, their growth and development is going to kind of, it's going to be the reason why the pass rush is either pretty good or moi. You know, I think everybody else, man, you know, maybe you probably get, you know, hopefully, you know, 5 to maybe 7, possibly 8 sacks from Beasley, man. Crawford and Claiborne, man, I think Claiborne is going to give you probably like 4 or 5. Crawford will probably give you like 3 or 4. You know, we just have to see.
What do we, wait, why did we make a quick turn? There's teams over here.
Man. I thought what was going over here. Hold on, where are you at?
I'm behind you.
I forgot I was the jump master for a minute, man. I need this. I hate talking to football and playing games, man, because I can't do more than one thing at the same time.
I've gotten better at it. Why did that say gold shields?
Probably glitch in the game or something.
What is this nonsense? Gotcha! Ha ha ha! Bitch!
Alright, Dan, I'm coming to you, but kills do you got, bro?
Not enough.
I swear you got to be like the kill leader right now.
I got 2. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Who's ready to fly on a zip line? I am.
Jeez, man.
I punched that dude to death. Y'all, can I get some, like, emojis in the chat or something? That was epic. I hope you guys were watching that. That made me so happy. Hey, we gotta save our boy, D's nuts. Got him. Oh,
I
man.
got a
He
team
got
right
me
in
good.
front of us.
Let's be honest. I'm the only real champion here.
Where's it coming from?
Ready?
Up the stairs. Chase him.
Oh,
Come on. Pat, you
One hit,
had it,
one hit.
man.
One hit on him.
Woo!
There you go.
Downed one.
Behind me. I think somebody's going upstairs.
That one's out for the count. Congratulations.
No, I got our boy behind me, but
Standing still. You're lucky I like you.
yo, how about it, boys? How about your boy Dan just killing it?
No wonder that guy took so long to kill, man. Dude had a freaking
Perp.
purple shields, man.
He had some perp.
Reloading. Good job, me. Whole squad down.
Hey, let's go. D's out here working.
You better recognize these nuts, man.
1 minute before the ring closes. We have time.
Yeah, we got plenty of time.
Move these boxes real quick, see what's up in here.
Backpack here. Level 2. Don't worry, it won't slow you down.
I already got one, so that's all you.
Oh, R99, it's over.
Hey, and I got a triple take with a precision toke.
When you're out here, you're just doing the do, man.
Alright.
Doing the do.
Hostile over there.
Oh yeah.
All right, man, we gotta follow these nuts, man.
Please stop saying that.
Hey, that's the
Please.
guy's. That's his username, man. What you want me to do? You want me to call him DN?
DN, yeah, just call him DN, man. Whoop whoop. Move over that do that. Whoop whoop. Was that somebody? Hey, where's our boy at?
Oh,
Ah, he's down here. He's down here. Down here. Down here. Please get on me.
all right, come on, man.
It's a
come on.
Pathfinder. It's a Pathfinder. Why can't I turn?
Oh,
Oh my God! Please just shoot him. Oh Lord, here we go.
he lost him. Oh man.
Got trouble here.
They're inside the building.
I got some bad guys here.
Let's see if these nuts is real, man.
Well, he let them get their shields back. Ah, this is over. This is over. Mm-hmm. Undrafted free agents, that could be a steal at 5th or 7th receiver. Like, man. Charles Nash, what do you think of Kendall Sheffield returning kicks? I hope I spelled his name right. Yeah, I mean, man, I don't know. I don't know.
May the best man win. As long
Yeah,
as he
it
doesn't fumble the
kind of
ball.
just like...
As long as he can fumble the ball and like not just catch fair catches like Justin Hardy did.
But like, okay, hold on 1 second. Like, hey, if he could do better than Justin Hardy or that guy Weems or that other guy, you know, Hester or that other guy that we had, like, but what about the blocking though? Like, are we forgetting that? Are we forgetting that there are guys in front of the punt returner or kick returner that have to block?
Yeah, you're right about that. We do whoever the personal protector is, man. They gotta. Well, supposedly that was one of the strengths of Quadre Olesen, because I think he was a personal protector at Pitt. Man, that was probably like one of his strengths. Was he was really good at blocking on kick returns and punt returns. So we'll see, man. But I mean, come on, man. We all know that that man Justin Hardy. I love that man to death, but he shouldn't have been returning kicks.
Well, who should have been returning kicks?
Come on, we've got work to do.
Anybody but him. They should have had Robert Offer return some kicks.
Nah, that's lame.
I'm just saying, like, Justin Hardy is a very, very. That's a reserve, you know, punt unit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's basically saying that you're gonna be reserve safe. You don't want somebody that's gonna fumble the ball, you know, muff the kick. But if you want to get something out of it, then you got to put somebody back there that once they get the ball, they can kind of try to make a little bit of something happen.
To this position. Funny and true.
I'm the jump master.
But the good news is this year, we got so many people, man, up in there.
Give that to
It's
somebody else.
Crazy, man. All right, where we going?
We should land there. Looks like fun.
Follow the leader.
And he goes the opposite way. And he goes after the... Oh. Can we pull up?
This dude's retarded, man.
Oh, God. I fell. Alright, well, I'm down here, guys.
Firing.
Letting you know. No weapon yet.
And they're hitting me.
Oh, you got... Oh, that's that nonsense.
Tell you, man.
Oh, come
randoms
on.
doing random things.
Just...
Hey, man, anybody in the chat want to play some Apex, man? Because this ain't gonna work.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask. Anybody in the chat that has PlayStation, if you wanna jump on, friend the Goatbeard91, it's on the screen here. You can come and join us. Chris Johnson says, I'm a Democrat. Good for you, man.
What?
Good for you. Okay, cool.
Hey, man, that's awesome, man.
Look at his tape on YouTube. Catch the ball, chains, like Sanu, and separates from DBs like Gabriel. He's not the biggest, not the fastest, but he separates out of the catch. You mean Russell Gage?
Hold on, what?
David Wright's having me talk about Olamide Zacchaeus from Virginia. Everybody's hating on Hardy because they miss Hester. True.
I don't think it's anybody really hating on Hardy, man. But Hardy's a really sure-handed guy, but he's not a shifty athlete.
Nope.
You and me, let's take
The
this
Samoan werewolf. Holy moly.
This is going to be fun.
Now we need a character that actually has beef.
Death stalks the ignorant.
He's not flashy. Yeah.
Guide us to survival.
People want Flash in Atlanta, man. That's why they love Jose Martinez. Because he's Flash. And Jose Martinez is good, but, you know, it is what it is. Man, I'm glad I didn't that my team didn't lose to you boys by more than one goal. I felt good about that. I felt like my team came in there. We were in hostile territory, 90,000 strong, and we took it pretty well. And we lost. We gave up the 3 points, but you know what? Heck it. At least.
Oh, he's saying nickel. Huh. Yeah, Justin Hardy, he's definitely not a nickel, man. That dude is he's one of those little $2 steaks, man, that's hanging out in the back with some freezer burn on it, man.
Yeah. Pat, what are you doing, man?
Going the same place y'all going. Oh, we got company.
All I got is
find a gun. Find a gun.
Oh, what? Where are you going?
Ah,
Get down.
Seriously?
He didn't even have anything on him, I don't think.
Reloading. We have lost one. Independent variable added.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's the same guy that killed me, man.
Oh, see, this is that. Yeah. Oh, man. Is there any free agent that the Falcons can grab that's still in the market? There's nothing really left. It's just time to get to practice and get to cutting the roster down and preseason games. We need to go ahead and get to that, and that's what's up at this point. Like we don't have anything else.
See, Aaron Freeman, he had the perfect answer to the question about will the pass rush be improved in 2019? He said it'll be better, it just won't be good.
I guess.
Perfectly acceptable, but not overblown.
Yeah, feel that.
Wanna fly, compadre? Let's fly.
Dougie E. Fresh says, any undrafted free agents you guys are like on the Falcons roster?
All of them. All of them.
All of them and none of them. How about that?
Yep.
Like, and I'm not trying to avoid the question. I'm just trying to give you guys a perspective. It's just like, what can we really say about the undrafted free agents that we already know that most of the roster is already built and ready to go? Is there really any spot that any of these guys can actually get onto the roster?
Yeah, I think the only spots is you could probably sneak one on linebacker, probably maybe a wide receiver, running back, and somebody on the D line. But other than that, everything else is pretty much, it's just no spaces, man.
Crimson Gaming, what's going on, my man? Good to see you. Yeah, there's just no spots. There's no spots left. All right, yeah, go full throttle, push forward. Okay, let's get back here. And we got the devotion.
Oh man, I got two G7 scouts, man.
Just punch him instead of wasting bullets
Oh yeah, you're right.
and letting everybody know where you are.
Oh man, it's just satisfaction of being able to, frustration,
I feel you. I get it. I understand.
Ring spy, ladies. Oscar Mike.
But like somebody's close by us, but I don't know where they're at.
Yeah, there's definitely another team here.
What in the world?
Over 2. Keep up with me, compadre. They're not getting back up from that.
Sure.
Not bad. Good work, new kid. Don't worry, I got the squad mates back now.
Sure. Wherever you say, Pumpkin.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Ah. Hold on, who you calling a pumpkin?
We got your banner.
Yeah, I brought him back.
Revived you? Good.
Yes, sir. Now I'm gonna go
Man,
be a
that
loot
guy
monster
didn't
so he
have
doesn't.
anything.
I'm gonna be a loot monster so this guy doesn't have anything to grab.
Why would you do that?
The better question is why wouldn't I?
So that your teammate will have an equal opportunity. That way you can be able to survive the next round if he is able to save you.
Nah. Nah, I'm just kidding, man. I'm just being ignorant at this point.
I feel it.
Alright. How far are we from the
Nick
ring?
saying if they get the #1 overall pick, that they'll trade
gonna try to
Zion
trade it.
for Anthony Davis. Okay.
Yeah, man. For the league, for Zion, for Atlanta's sake, Zion to Atlanta would be perfect. Because nobody gets 6 and L from that, you know? If Zion goes to the Knicks, he's going to get traded to New Orleans. So he's going to go to a situation where he's going to be on a bad team, and he's going to be the only option. You know, if he goes pretty much anywhere else, man, like it's pretty much going to be a bad situation for him. You know, at least with Atlanta, he'll have somebody that can, you know, free him up and give him the basketball in space.
At least that's what the Atlanta fan is telling himself.
I mean, I'm just keeping it real, man. I mean, I'm not making this up.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
because what do the New York Knicks have right now?
Level 3.
Yo, what the Rando go?
Oh, he left. Rando left.
I brought him back and then he dipped out. Oh man, I hate the Randos.
Son of a bitch.
Right?
This is why I'm telling you guys, friend me on PlayStation, because we know that at least you'll be reliable. Randos never do it. Randos never do it.
But yeah, hopefully Zion comes to Atlanta, man. That's a perfect situation for him. Not trying to be homer or biased. I'm just looking at the rest of the league, man. All the other teams up there, none of them are set up like Atlanta for him to come in and, you know, not only go on a market where it's not gonna, you know, stress him out at first, but also a situation where he's gonna have a point guard that can help feature him. You know what I'm saying?
Dougie says, what is your record predictions for the Falcons ceiling and floor?
No.
Floor for the Falcons, I'm gonna say 7 and 9.
Attention.
Defense just doesn't do well. Injuries piled back up again. Offense doesn't set itself.
Man. It's nothing against you,
Let me
Dougie. Why
finish.
you ask that question, man?
Let me finish.
All right, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Ceiling 11 and 5. Team comes out aggressive. Very little injuries. No pain train. Win a couple of important games. Pat, you with me? You looting like a
Yeah,
loot
man.
monster?
That question kind of threw me off a little bit, man. I'm sorry. Because I was trying to avoid that question all off season.
And your next champion is right here.
Because as soon as you throw out a prediction, man, then that becomes an expectation.
I think the max the Falcons can do is 11-5. I think that's a good prediction for this team because we were 8-8. And then the minimum would be like 9-7, or excuse me, 7-9, where we kind of go backwards, and it's not our fault, but you know, we just don't get used to it, and shit goes awry, and oh well.
Yeah, I'd say the floor for this team is 8-8. Like unless Matt Ryan gets hurt, I think they'll be at least 8-8. Because if you look at the schedule. Outside of maybe Breeze, who's, 39 years old, and he can't really beat you deep anymore, Matt Ryan's going to be the better quarterback of every single game he's going to play in. So he should, in record, he should outperform every quarterback that's on the roster that's also on the schedule. Because he's going to be the better quarterback by far. And except for maybe Breeze, man, but Breeze is kind of limited now. Not saying that that's like a deciding factor. So I think 8-8 is probably the floor. Oh.
What's up, boy? Where's your teammates at? Is it just you?
Yeah, I think 8-8 is the floor. I
hey,
say
careful.
The ceiling looking.
Smoke!
Yeah, they right here. I see them. I'm circling back around this way. Got eyes on them?
Right here on me.
Oh, man. He brought his friends. Ah! Go, get some cover.
Oh, it's another team.
I think that was another team.
It was another team. Gotta concentrate, man. Leave the Falcons talk to me, man. I got you, fam.
I know, man, but we bring multiple perspectives. I think the floor is 8-8, but I think the ceiling for the team, man, if everything goes right, defense is average, we're running the ball, Matt Ryan's doing his thing, I think the ceiling is 13-3. Looking at the schedule, the fact that we only have 3 outdoor games, every other game is inside. The quarterbacks, Matt Ryan will be the better one in every single game. Maybe not the Saints, depending on Drew Brees. I think ceiling 13-3, floor is 8-8.
Let me answer a couple questions here, or say a couple comments as well. Krim, good to see you, buddy. I appreciate you being in here. Sometimes I think I'm a fish, but I'm actually not, says Ark. Yeah, man, I feel that too. Sometimes you're just kind of swimming through life. Sometimes it's upstream. Life is tough, man. Yeah, I feel you. Stanton says, do you pee in the shower?
What?
I think pretty much everybody has tried to do that, so. With experienced coaching staff, Cutter Malarkey, Sutton, along with Dan Quinn, it does look like we are being set up for success. We can say that every year. Every year we say something along those positive lines, and every year we always put our expectations a little too high. Let's just kind of sit back and let it wait. Who is the second best NBA draft scenario for the Hawks? I don't know who else is in the draft. Honestly, I'm just kind of... I'm not a big NBA fan anyway, so...
Well, you're talking about for the Hawks?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, man, it doesn't even matter. Honestly.
We will be the top of our division and get a first week bye, says Minnesota Falcons fan. Mark my words, rise up. Okay, man.
I feel that, man. Super Bowl of us, man. I feel it.
I mean, I feel that. I would love to win the division. I would love to, and like I said at the end of last year, I think that to win the NFC this year, you're going to have to be above 11-5. So 12-4 up is gonna give you a first round bye. I think 11-5 is not going to give you a first round bye. I think the Bears are going to be physical this year. I think Green Bay is going to be a better team than they were last year.
The Panthers.
The Panthers are going to be above average. I think the Saints are still going to be good. I think the Bucks are going to cause a couple teams some problems. They're going to win some games that they shouldn't. I think the East is a huge gamble. I don't know who in the East is really going to rise because we are going to be watching a rookie quarterback there. Dallas might be okay. The West, yeah, the West is up in shambles. That's a dumpster fire.
Seattle.
Who knows?
I think it's Seattle, the Rams. Not really so much sold on the Cardinals. I think that's too young of a team right now.
This is your champion.
The
Who else
Saints
is out
might
there in the
actually have a big
West?
problem. Their center is inexperienced, and that might be where we beat them up. Is that their
I think the
center
Saints.
is gonna be bad.
But I think the thing that'll hurt the Saints most is they've had a ton of injuries, but like most of their injuries are guys that are like third and fourth stringers. If they have any injuries to any starters, like that could derail their season quickly, because their depth is kind of thin. Like they're completely dependent on their starters being healthy.
And so are we on defense.
Yeah, but I think that we have more depth though.
I wish people would just understand to go get their own loot.
Loot monsters, man. Yeah, I think our depth is a little bit better than the Saints. They got better starters at some spots on defense, but behind their starters, they don't really have anything.
Where'd that dude go?
Alright, I'm cutting them off. Oh, I dropped him with the Moses peak?
Oh, we're getting
That
shot
did
at.
not get dropped.
Oh my god.
Oh, somebody win this house right here.
Somebody's chasing me right now.
Man, I thought I'd get an achievement for killing somebody with a Moses peak. I guess not.
You guys died too quickly. Damn it. Whew. Let's see. Saints aren't going to be as good as advertised, and their O-line is top. Though their O-line is advertised as a top 3 O-line. Saints CB depth is weak. Second best scenario for the Hawks would be Suns getting number 1 and Hawks getting the number 2. Suns need a point guard, and they do want Jamorant. So trade up with the Suns to get Zion.
No, that actually wouldn't be. If the Hawks want Zion, they got to get the number 1 pick, because reports are coming out that whoever gets that 1 pick, if the Hawks end up at 2, they're gonna have to give up John Collins and then like 2 firsts to go and get up to number 1 to go get Zion. So if they want to keep Collins and Young, they're either gonna get number 1 or they're not gonna get Zion at all, because they don't have any other assets outside of Collins that they can use to move up to the number 1 spot.
Man, I just go get KD,
Even-
man. I would campaign
I mean,
hard
even
for KD.
with even, that's just how the NBA works, man.
I would campaign hard for KD. As soon as this is over, I'd be the first person at his door.
Hey, man, KD gotta want to come to Atlanta though, man. There's got to be a reason for him to want to come.
Again, if you can get Zion, call it a day. Did you know that
Somebody
Carpenter
said give up
starts at left
Baze.
guard? Our projected starting O-line will be all current and former number 1 draft picks. Yes, I did see that.
Man, Baze ain't worth nothing, man. Baze's trade value is so low right now, man. He's not gonna move the needle for anybody, man.
This is your champion.
I think if KD came to Atlanta with Zion and Young, you have a squad that can tear some people up towards the end of the season and be an above average team. Like, as a whole. I'm not talking about just Young and KD and Zion. But Zion in his first year, you know he's going to need to learn a little bit. He's going to need to get bigger. You know that Young's going to be in prime. You know that KD will just need to be healthy. if you can get that together with the Hawks, man.
I still think even with KD, I think they need one more piece. I wouldn't be opposed if there's a scenario like that where KD does come. I wouldn't be opposed to them bringing back a guy like Al Horford, whom I think is gonna be out in Boston. It might cost a little bit more than you want to pay, but I think if you can bring Al Horford back, because the Hawks have a ton of cap space, man. They can sign 2 max deals. So I think if you bring KD in, you bring in an Al Horford next to John Collins, man. KD playing the 3. Then you got Young at point guard, Kevin Huerter as your shooter guard.
Damn it.
That's a pretty nice squad.
Guy above me, 2. It's 2.
Jeez.
What? How did you get dropped so quick, bro?
I don't know. It's been like that. I don't know, man. I didn't have no shields, but I shot at him before he shot at me, and I just dropped like that.
So close to this next reward. So close. Anybody else online?
Yeah.
Who's out here?
I see Charleston Nash saying the other piece could be that second first rounder. I mean, if it conveys like that, I mean, the Mavs could still get that pick depending on if it's because I know that pick is top 5 protected. So if it lands in the top 5, they keep their pick for this year. I just don't think, man, this once you get past Zion and the Duke boys and a couple other guys, man, this draft really isn't that. It's not really that deep, you know. Nobody's gonna come in.
When is an
like,
NBA draft ever deep? It's always massive prediction based, and you have to. NBA draft is always terrible. It's always top heavy.
It's top heavy.
And
yeah, always top heavy.
Unless you've got the first 3 picks, you're not getting anybody. And it's because NBA teams don't know how to train their players.
I don't think it's that, man, but it's like
prove me wrong. Where are all these European talents who were tearing it up in Europe? They get drafted by NBA teams and suddenly they're gone. They disappear. Where
in the NBA, man, you're either talented or you're not. You know, a lot of those guys get by because of their size. You know, especially guys that are like freakishly tall that can shoot.
G League.
In the NBA, yeah, but in the NBA, like, if you're talented, you can play for so many years. Like, in the way the salary cap and luxury tax and all that stuff is set up, like, that's why it's just like that, man. I don't think it really has that much to do with development. I mean, very few teams get by with player development. Like,
very
most
few
teams you gotta have
get away with player development. That's a problem.
in the NBA, but that's just how it is because of the talent gap. And the fact that, I mean, even if you draft and you're developing guys, if I got a team that's got LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, and Klay Thompson on it, for instance,
why are we going so slow?
I don't know, man. No amount of development is going to help you beat those guys. And it's probably his head over here.
Let's check out this area.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Dan's like, I'm so glad I'm a football fan.
Yeah.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Yeah, man, the NBA it's a different beast, man. I'm still learning a lot about it myself. I ain't really spent too much time on it, but
What?
they still on you?
Yeah, it's a Bangalore. She doesn't have very much health. Come on, Pat.
My God, man.
Come on, Pat. Oh, I'm gonna call you out on that one, brother.
Yo, I hit her with that shotty.
No.
I hit her with the shotty 6 damage, dog.
Boy,
Oh,
no.
7
Come
damage.
on, man. I put that man to at least half health.
7 damage with the even 8, bro. That's not my. That's the game, man.
Where were you shooting? Her legs?
Nah, man, I aim for the T box every time, man.
Oh man. Can you explain the NBA draft lottery? I don't know how the lottery works. To be honest with you, it's like the worst team gets like 20 balls and the next team gets like 5.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
It's like, and it just goes down from there. I think it's dumb. Like, the worst team should have, with the worst record, should have the number 1 pick. Plain as
Well,
day. That's pretty simple. But the
They do
NBA
that.
has a problem with tanking. So now it should be like the middle of the pack team should have the number 1 pick. There. Teams
Yeah.
that didn't make the playoffs but were better than the worst teams should get the most lottery balls because they actually tried to play. That's how I think it should work.
That's pretty spot on there. Yeah.
Then
I mean,
what?
basically, it's
Then what do
just-
you do? If you're a team like the Knicks or the Nets or one of these really bad teams, and you've been tanking all this time, you didn't develop players, you didn't try to spend your money on big time players because nobody wanted to come and actually play for you because you wouldn't do anything. Then what do you do? Now you're just a bad team, and you're not getting any draft picks. Too bad for you. Shut your organization down, bums.
That's pretty good there. Oh, there's a lot of folks here.
Yes, there are a lot of folks here.
Oh, boy.
You want to fight? You want to fight? Let's go, boy. Let's go, boy. I ain't scared of you. Ooh, that's 2. Come on, boy. I'll fight both of you. Come on. Come on.
Oh, man.
Come on.
I got 2 of them in here on me, so.
Come get some. Come get some. Bitch. Oh, let's go. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You ain't ready. I'll fight 3 of you. Come on. I don't care. I knocked down the other 2. I knocked it. I'm not even joking. Where was my team?
Oh, man.
I'm gonna fight you with these. Let's go.
We need more energy like you, man.
Missed. Oh, finally hit somebody. And teammate died. Hey, that dude JJ? Nah, bro. Look at that. I did 170 damage with my fists.
Oh, man.
Where was everybody at, huh? If Apex was a fighting game, I just got first prize. I ain't scared. Throw your fists. Bring them out.
Hey, man. Where's that man PSN at, man?
2 dudes. I just... And then I was like, get down. Kid? Alright, where's the next 2? Let's go. I ain't scared. Let's go.
Race you to the NZ.
And my team got cut down. Pat was back there just like, yo, bro. And then
I got
then
jumped,
Data,
man.
Dat boy JJ, whatever his name is, was like, miss.
I do not care who makes the choice, as long as I can observe it die.
What's your thought on Dion? And his potential? I think his potential is probably one of the best linebackers in the league, and the way that Dan Quinn uses him makes him even better. So, you know, Dan puts common sense into the lottery. Start rewarding teams that actually are turning up.
Stop lying around. We drop
Oh man, we got a team in here with us. Let's go! Yo, Dad, I like that, man.
Where's our boy at? Nope.
Oh, that shit! Why you shooting at me, bro?
That wasn't me.
Oh, I broke somebody's shield. Oh, down over here.
Why'd you just throw
It's
a
an
grenade at
Octane.
me?
It's Octane, man. It's an Octane just like you, man. Oh, man. This is wild, man.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
New kill leader? Not for long.
Administering medical aid.
Where these boys at,
Alright,
though?
I need a gun. Where they at, though?
Enemies right here.
Exploring here. Firing on subjects.
Got trouble here.
Getting shot at. Reloading. Defender variable.
Oh, come on, if we weren't gonna put him down.
Reloading.
Placing an independent variable. My vision is clear. Killed one myself.
Oh, we got somebody over here.
Shields are recharging.
Oh, it's a whole team over here, bro.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh shit. Here we go! Oh, I was about to punch the shit out of him!
The batter's in my control. Along with their life.
The champion has been eliminated.
All things die. Even champions who are fortunate.
That was the worst place to be, ever.
It's like, it's no good places for us to drop, man.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Timeout. Timeout. I'm gonna take a bathroom break, and then we'll be right back here. Don't you guys go anywhere. I'll fight him with my fists. Pat, keep him entertained.
What does that even mean, bro? Oh man, Dan's taking a potty break. So let's look at the comment sections. Let's see what we got. Sanat should be improved from year 1 to year 2. Yeah, he should be improved, man. Dan Quinn's gonna work with him as well. We got depth on on offense and defense. Yeah, we got depth. I think that's the major thing. You look at some of the starters, and they might not be world beaters, but the guys behind them, it's not as sharp a drop off as it was last year. And I think that's one of the things that's really gonna matter. You know, so it's like I was saying with the Saints, at some positions they got better starters, but then once you get past those guys, man, then the guys that are behind them aren't really all that great. You know, at least with us, man, if a guy gets hurt or whatever, need a break, the guy that's coming in to replace him or give some reps, it's not that far off from what that starter is. You know, look at the O-line, for instance. If they start McGarry and he struggles and they put in Sambayo, you know what Sambayo is, you know. It's vice versa. So I think that's actually a really good spot for us to be in this year. think that's Dan making a birthday cake or something. You good, Bada?
I'm good.
Sound like you were out there stomping somebody out in your kitchen or something, man.
Yeah, I could beat them up, bro. After I beat those guys up with my fists.
Hey, let's go.
That's going on my montage, too. That's going to go on my montage video. Where I'm just, like, laying into them, man. Giving them the business.
David Wright was talking about the depth on defense and offense. And I told him that, like, looking at the Saints, they got better starters at some spots than us. But behind their starters is a sharp drop-off. At least with us, like, behind our starters, the guy that's coming in isn't that far behind. You know what I'm saying?
So after Debo is who now?
Who?
I said, so after Debo is who now?
Well, I mean, except for him. You know. Except for him. Everywhere else is pretty good.
Dan immediately opens the wound that everyone was trying to make him not look at. So after the lead linebacker, who's the next linebacker? Dan, no. We're talking about everything else.
Hey, man. All I'm gonna say, Dan, we could just play dime defense every game.
That's fine. That's fine.
Just play dime defense. Just make if Deion Jones goes down, just make Keanu Neal the middle linebacker and just play dime defense off of Keanu Neal.
Need some glide speed. All right, dropping. Team on us. Drop down. Enemy Octane inside the next room. He threw down a...
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he threw down some bullshit. So there's a team out there. Be aggressive. Come on, boys. Are we just gonna, like... Are we gonna do something about this, or what?
Where they at, though? Let's go push them.
Go get them.
Got him. Oh, on me.
Oh my god, guys, come on, please. Oh, come on. It's two of them. Nah, this guy's gonna get killed. It's like... What's your first reaction after killing somebody?
What, on this game?
Yeah.
I mean, normally, once I kill them, man, then... Normally, after I kill somebody, another guy normally comes up and kills me, so I don't really know if there's necessarily a reaction.
Okay. I was about to say, because I was like... I saw you going through that guy's box.
Nah, I thought about looting his box to see if he had a shield in there, but old boy came up on the side of me and just...
Okay. Okay. All right. Thought I'd ask. Yeah, the safety depth is fine for now. Well, wait a minute. Yeah, and you're missing guys that we got in the off season as well.
Come on, you got one.
Wanna fly, compadre?
Got a couple guys in the off season. He took Octane. What a bitch. I want to take. No. I'm gonna play Bloodhound. Fight me. Took Octane. 13 kills on Octane.
Introducing your champion.
13 kills on Octane. Something else, man.
Alright, so we're gonna be uber aggressive. Like pushing everybody, no ducking, no dodging, just uber aggressive. See what happens. Oh, you want to be that aggressive? Oh, okay. And the game is lagging.
Yep, I see the frames dropping pretty badly. Frames dropped really hard. Are there weapons? Do we weapon?
Need a gun, bro? Where you at?
I'm here fighting a guy.
Got him.
Kid, I beat him down.
Bro, well, yeah, you did do the most of the work. All right, gotta find some bullets, man.
Oh, come on. What the hell?
Punch him, man. What are you doing, bro? Oh, that's you. I was like, I thought you were the rando at first. Like, why are you not punching this guy, man?
Bro,
Oh.
I've punched everybody down. I haven't done any gun damage yet.
I know, man. I know. I forgot that you're not playing with old boy, but my bad. All right, you got that peacekeeper?
Mm-hmm.
And old boy left like a typical rando, right?
He's just dead. We'd have to go get him. Nope, he left.
Typical rando, man.
Did I just kill 2 people by punching them? I did. I killed
you
2
did.
people by punching them. What's up with this? What is this
Oh,
world?
got him. I need some more heavy ammo too, man.
Somebody just got revived. Yeah, there's definitely somebody in there.
Yep, I hear him.
They're in there. Yep, one outside.
Knocked her. Oh, boy, he's solid, boy.
Come here.
All right, I'm trying not to get in the doorway. Hey, Dan. Oh man, I don't know how long we're gonna be able to keep this up, man.
Damn it!
Ah!
You're crouching. Yes! Yes, I got the skin I wanted. Let's go. Thrill of the hunt. Yay! That's what I wanted.
Did you see that Bangalore skin in the not Bangalore, who is this? That's in the store. Freaking Caustic, the Dark Cloud.
Dark Cloud. It's alright. Yeah, both of them are alright. They're alright. Why, you like them?
Yeah, I'm not paying $20 for them though.
Reading comments on the screen and whatnot, I'm getting that you guys have kind of quieted down just a little bit. You ran out of questions.
So somebody just corrected me on the Spotrac thing. The Falcons do have the third most money allocated, but they also haven't signed Christian Lindstrom yet. So that number is gonna go up even more.
I hate this team. I hate this team. I'm getting upset. No more. I don't want to hear it anymore. No. Actually, no.
Today will be our day. Fighting. This is going to be fun.
I actually beast that one dude right in the face. He turned around and I was like, boom! and I had put two people down with my fists.
You know what? Come to think about it, that's currently that I think we also have to take off some money that we're gonna get back from Schrader.
True.
Let's land here. Hope you're ready. Let's do this, brothers.
We actually don't drop at this location very often. And the frames drop. Drop those frames, boys. You know why we don't drop in this location often? Because there's nothing here.
Nah, there's nada, man. I got a Phoenix kit, that's about it.
Mm-hmm. This was a bad location. Well, let's hope that this has some guns.
Man,
No guns.
I got a gun, but it ain't something that I like to just roll around with.
Might be something good this way.
You about to go to runoff?
Yeah, of course I am. There's no guns.
There's a devotion here if you want it.
It doesn't look like anybody is here. Grab the devotion for me and just bring it.
Alright, bro, I got you.
And then we'll try to find you something in here.
Oh.
Hello. Burp.
Man, I just asked my boy what he wanted for dinner tonight, man. He's like, today's Tuesday, so let's eat tacos. I'm like, okay.
You alright, bro?
Don't want tacos. Don't want tacos, man.
Back here. Level 2.
Oh, come on. What?
Oh, you kidding me? Ah.
Close the door behind you.
So much for that.
Alright. Leave. Not waiting for old boy to get over to me because he's already way over there facing the opposite direction. He put us in a bad spot.
So there's a report that's just came out for anybody that's listening about Hawks is if the Hawks land the number 2 pick, they are expected to pass on Morant and R.J. Barrett, and most likely will target Jared Culver.
Who is that?
He is the kid out of Texas Tech.
He's the veteran. He's the senior. If I remember correctly.
Nah, he's not a senior. He's a I want to say he's a sophomore.
Weirdos with your I'm a sophomore and I'm coming out of college looking ass.
Yeah, I think he's a sophomore, but he's definitely projects as a wing guy. He's about like 6'6", man. Plays a lot of shooting guard, but he's also can play small forward. I mean, shooting guard, small forward, or wing guys, anyways. Doesn't really make a difference.
Okay.
Pick me, I'm so bored.
You're there. All good with me.
Alright guys, we're gonna cut off the stream and we're gonna chill out for the rest of the day. If you want to chill out with us, hit up the Discord. I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Peace. Hair grease.